Happy Saturday, everybody. So I'm excited about this one. Man, it is Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. Happy Saturday. So we're going to be talking to Liam from Stag Alliance. So we're going to be talking Stag Alliance, Bank of Moonstone, all kinds of really exciting stuff, the past of JPEG Empire and where we're going. So you're definitely going to want to tune in for this one. Let's get it started.
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
What's going on? Oh, I'm doing all right. Got family in town. My grandkids were here today. So, gotta love that.
Dude, that's exciting. Love time with the family.
Yeah. What's going on in the Caymans?
Oh, man. Well, it rained a little bit today. Dude, okay, so I need to say this again because I said it before, and I don't care what anybody says about Ben Armstrong, right? I know he's a little divisive. I know people have different conflicting opinions, but bro.
Yes,
bro. Hold on, bro. I was so poor just like 2 days ago, but bro, oh my goodness. Amazing.
And it's still up, bro. I can't believe it's still up. It is held. It could be the difficulty of pulse chain. Okay. It could be the difficulty of people. I've had people in my DMs today. We had the big discussion in Discord yesterday on the contract address, helping people out. And so it could just be that learning curve to where it might dip. But then again, I don't know. I still got half of mine, a little over half. I did, I took a portion out. I'm not, you know what I mean? Got to take money off the table.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, absolutely. No,
I'm interested though.
Game changer. That was a game changer for me. I'm actually gonna start playing around in Pulse Chain. I'm definitely not a chain maxi, although I'm like 98% invested in illiquid JPEGs on Cardano. So maybe my life choices aren't the wisest, not financial advice. You know what I mean? But
there's a reason you joined the junkie team, right?
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's in the name.
Sure.
Right.
Absolutely. No, I love it. I love all this stuff going on here. But what I will say about Pulse, and anybody out there, you can at me. You can say whatever you want about me and about my opinion, but I'm going to share it. So when I was trying to bridge off of Pulse, my transaction failed at least 5 times. And that would never happen on Cardano or Algorand. Right? No. Because I made that comment and Algorand came out thick. They were like, yeah, it would never happen over here. And I was like, you're right.
See, even though I tethered up, I left it on Pulse because I figure in the future, and I had seen Crypto Face in the past. He's like, what the, I can't get my money off, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, great. There's going to be drama. Not to mention, so I didn't think I got dropped any because he was supposed to drop us some Pulse and some Bro. So I had the Bro and I went to cash some of it out, but I didn't have no Pulse. Like, oh, crap. So I got to bridge over some Ethereum. So I started the process and then noticed all of a sudden I had some Pulse. So I made my transactions, but it took 2.5 hours for my Ethereum to bridge over to Pulse.
Sheesh.
So it was 96 confirmations. Okay, so once it went through 96 confirmations,
it worked.
And that took about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. But then the rest of it was Pulse Chain validating the transaction.
That's wild.
I was like, wow. That's, so.
But
it's free.
At the end of the day,
I'm not going to play about free money.
Ben Armstrong, bro. Thank you, man. All right. Anyway. All right. So, I mean, we have a guest here. We maybe should bring him up already, get started, go that way, or is there a couple of stuff that you want to say? First of all, we're part of the JPEG Empire team. Follow us on Twitter at JPEG Empire. Hop in the Discord. We have an amazing community. We're giving away a ton. Well, not a ton, but like 10 awesome different projects. I think we gave away one already that I have to send. So, Jaleesa, I know that you're probably listening, and if you're there, you're gonna get your Boss Cat Rocket Club.
Yes, big shout out and congratulations to Jaleesa for winning that Boss Cat.
Yeah,
165. 142.
Yeah,
142 entries.
Yeah, that completed all the things that they had to. Followed everybody, retweeted, liked. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah. All right,
so let's bring him up. If you're in the junkie community, if you're an OG, if you're in the Empire community, you know him, you love him. He did a lot for us during the transition. Let's welcome Liam to the stage.
Hey there, everyone.
How you doing?
GM.
Oh no, let's see.
I don't want to see your face big. There we go.
There we go. How you doing, man? How are things?
Doing good. Yeah, it is Saturday for you guys, but it's Sunday for me. So happy Sunday to everyone.
Not only is it Sunday, it's like 6 a.m. Sunday, right?
It is.
That's dedication.
So, yeah, but couldn't have missed this. Shout out to you guys. Like you said, it's been a rough time for JPEG Empire. I love the branding. I think that was super smart for you guys, and what you have done is just fabulous. So
thank you.
I'll follow up with the news, with the announcements. I'm in there.
Oh, we love
it.
See it. Yeah, we see you in there. It makes us happy every time in our little council chat. We're like, oh, you see Liam series in there. He's talking about this, that, and the other. And we just, always excited. We love the support, and we love what you're doing over there. Like, Stag Alliance is huge. Desert holds I don't know. I think 10% of the supply over there.
I don't even hold a fraction of the supply, but I hold a bag, and they're all staked. They are all staked.
Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good.
And so, for people that don't know a whole lot about the Stag Alliance, tell us a bit about it. I know that the biggest part of the Stag Alliance is probably the lore and a little bit of fantasy and some of the I don't know, a little bit more of an artistic, creative sort of fantasy world type theme, right?
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So for those that have been living under a rock, the past 3 years, I was here at Cardano and doing my own thing with my own Twitter account, with my Discord, being a freelancer, doing art, doing moderation, doing all sorts of stuff. Well, my name is Liam, and I'm part of the Stag Alliance team. We are a certified entity in the UK, with our core product being fantasy novels, like you said. We are a literature project. At its core, when you go to JPEG Store, when you set the category on literature, you're going to see Book.io and Stag Alliance on top. So that's the narrative that we like to push, and the ultimate goal is to create a fantasy entertainment giant, as well known as Pokemon, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Witcher, you name it. And our NFTs are designed to capture the value of our ecosystem. Okay, so for example, imagine a digital Pokemon card, right? That earns income from the sales of Pokemon products and gain exclusive access to the entire ecosystem, basically. So that's our vision, and we like to call it the new paradigm.
I love that.
Nice.
So basically, everybody that is involved in the whole like ecosystem benefits from the success of the ecosystem. It's kind of like what people are trying to do with NFTs and music, where your buy-in also helps promote and perpetuate the whole brand of the product. That's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you, I'm sure, well, Desert does have many stags, and he definitely, I've seen that each character has its own name, their own clan and their faction. So, for example, I don't know, Desert of Ursility, let's say.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe we do have a desert in the whole collection. Maybe I haven't searched. There are a lot of names.
Thanks, Liam. Thanks. Now I got to look for it.
Yeah. I remember a year ago, I was just stacking, buying stags, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, I need the Liam. And I was searching, and I saw that, okay, the Liam of Aristy is actually there, and I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to have it. It's just a really cool dude with a typical blue shirt. All my shirts are blue, so it was just me. But yeah, sure. If you guys have any questions about the paradigm, I can go into that. I can get into the new white paper that we released like 3 months ago, and the whole GameFi platform, which I'm really excited. Yeah.
So is that? Well, I was just gonna share this real quick. So Ring of Vertis. This is the one that Desert actually gifted me on my birthday, and so this is special. I'm definitely not selling it ever. But if somebody offers me like 10,000 ADA, actually 15,000 ADA, I will not sell it for less than 15,000 ADA. So if somebody
if somebody offers you 2,000 ADA, you better sell it.
15,000.
Come on, that's a come up, bro. I understand I gave it to you as a gift, but I'm not going to deny you making some money. You know, you sell it for 2,000 ADA, you go buy 3 or 4 more, you pocket the rest. It's a win-win for everybody. Win-win for you, Stag, and I would feel better knowing that you got the money.
So you mentioned the GameFi platform. So tell me about that. I actually don't know that much about it. You said you're that.
Yeah. So in our project, literature and gaming go hand in hand, and we know much of the NFT crowd enjoys gamification. So that's why we added that as well. Recently, we successfully released our Bank of Moonstone. I'll share some stats about the bank later on. And we implemented the RPG elements of our game within this bank, this amazing platform that was built by one of the devs at Eternal Wallet, actually. Shout out to Mark. He's a genius.
Shout out to Mark.
Right.
Yeah, he's one of those Cardano geniuses like Avatar Nick, Mark. Like there are so many people that are really smart. And so we needed to get the bank out as soon as possible. We were working on it for a couple of months, but people needed to stake their stacks, basically get them off out of the marketplaces. I know it's just one big giant monopoly with JPEG, but yeah, there were other marketplaces and stags were listed there. So people really wanted to earn something and lock their stags. And when I say locked, it's not custodial. It is absolutely non-custodial. All your NFT is going to stay in your wallet or wallets, hot wallet, and Ledger, because we do support Ledger as well. So
that's pretty big.
Yeah, and
if you want, we can bring that up real quick. I mean, if you don't have it pulled up, I have my wallet already connected, already in the bank, and you can
I
walk
was
people through it.
hoping I can. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
You
no,
can
but
do it.
if you have it, you can share it. Just pop it up, and we'll pop it on the screen for you, and then it'll be easier for you to walk through it. It's up to you.
Yeah, sure.
I like the. So you said it's gamified for the staking and everything like that, but there's even a gamification to the roles, to the in Discord. So I had bought in, I minted, and then I sold a bunch. And then when I went to buy back in to rebuild my bag, that's exactly what I did. I went through the lore a little bit, found out, okay, 2 from each clan, gives you this, the 2 names, you get the house name. So I go to CNFT tools, I start hunting, boom, 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 building myself up to a clan chief. You know what I mean? And it's really cool how everything. People like building roles. I like building roles. I like hitting my info page and it's like, you know what I mean? It's just that, I don't know, it's that visual thing. So, I mean, I thought that was cool. And then on top of that, you have the gamification in the staking points, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah, definitely. So I'm going to explain all of it. So this is the main Stag Alliance website, stagalliance.com. We wanted to just have this website for now, which is like filled with all the necessary information. Like when somebody wants to start with Stag Alliance, this is the place that they need to go and read what we want to do, what is our goal, what are the products, and to get to know more about the team members and connect with the community, find the Discord link, because the beautiful guys within the team, it's not just these guys. We have so many other people working behind the scenes, and when we were featured on BBC, that was huge. The Stag Alliance lore that came out, I think it was even before the mint. But you can both read and listen to the audio version, which is just magnificent. Like the audio stuff is just so good, and the actual book that you guys see on Amazon, it's being recorded. I think half of it is done, but soon it's going to be on all the platforms like Audible, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. So regarding the Gamify platform, when you go to this website, stagalliance.com, pull up the menu, we get to launch Elder World, right? And okay, you guys cannot see the Elder World page. Oh, I have to share this one. Yeah, all right, good. So this is the main landing page for now, at least, right? And when you enter, you travel to the Moonstone.
I love that.
So, welcome. Welcome to the Moonstone. This is our gamified platform or interactive map with all these cool locations that are going to be open very, very soon. So Stone Circle, for those that have read or listened to the actual lore of Stag, this is going to be our Enter the Portal event. So Enter the Portal event part 1, it is coming. I know many people have been waiting for this one, but it is so close, so close. And then the bank that we talked about, Bank of Moonstone, where you stake your stags. So let's go to
honestly, like through the different.
I like the transition. It's not just a generic something. It looks like you're traveling like that.
Yeah, the whole thing reminds me of Age of Empire. or
Yeah.
World of Warcraft, like those type of games. So yeah, here's the bank. He's the bank manager. And the cool thing about this character that you see, this is one of the actual stags within the collection. So whoever has this stag is a lucky person. I know who.
Right.
But a very, very OG member of Stag Alliance community. So she does own this exact stag in her wallet. So
awesome.
yeah, bank manager. And then, okay, let me zoom out a little bit. All right, you get to see all your stuff here. Staking, promise staking, combo bonuses, the vault page, leaderboard. So right now you can see that all my stags are stay, and they're blacked out because I have made promises. So Desert, do you like to talk about promises? Have you tried promises or not?
Mine are promised. Mine are actually promised right there for 180 days.
Okay,
that's
really good.
I think I'm earning, what was it? Actually, I have it pulled up. I can look at mine right now. I'm earning 910 PSTG per day.
Nice.
I've earned 71,000 total. Season rank 74, staked for 180 days. And 139 days, 19 hours, 37 minutes, and 12 seconds left.
Let's go. Yeah, exactly. So before I explain all these kinds of, because we have different mechanisms within the staking. It's not just the simple, okay, connect your wallet and there you just earning this one type of revenue stream, I guess. It is different. It has many different mechanics. You talked about how to hunt for many different clans, factions, because you're going to make the combos and you got to get bonuses. And promise is something that you essentially make a promise to not move your stag for a very, very long time. You can see the options here, 30 day, 90 day. Of course, 180 is blacked out because we are getting closer and closer to the finish line, only 139 days left. Right. So the best that somebody can do right now is plus 72% on top of their regular fluid staking. Fluid staking is when you just connect your wallet and it recognizes your stake address and then, okay, you have this much stags. This one gets 40, that one gets, I don't know, 300, 400, and it will just sum all the numbers and give you the daily earning number. So, but yeah, let's have a look at the vault, because this is really, really cool. So this is the Grand Vault, right? The Grand Vault is like, this is our current vault, but there's going to be many different vaults in the future, right? Right now, the Grand Vault is where we get all the a portion of the royalty, a portion of the sales of the books, a portion of selling the ADA handles, a portion of all the merch, all the future merch that we're gonna have. Like every kind of revenue that we get, a portion of it goes to the Grand Vault, and then it will be distributed to the holders, like me, like you, Desert, like John. Of course, if you even have like one stag, you're gonna get ADA. So the decision, the very important decision that we had to make was to either go with an off-chain token or on-chain token. And we were just like, there is no need to go on-chain because there's definitely going to be pump and dumps. So we just decided to go, since we're making a game, we decided to go with the gaming currency type of route. So that's why we created PSTG, short for Prestige. This is the off-chain token you're going to earn every day. There is going to be a new version of the bank. So this is I think the third update that people have seen for the bank. I know we're just tweaking it in the background. We might put up an announcement and say, okay, the bank is upgrading, but we are also doing all sorts of upgrades every day, fixing stuff. But the new version, you're going to see it very soon. It's going to have this functionality of daily interaction. So if somebody wants to come to bank every day and earn something extra, there's going to be a button there, and it's going to be randomized. So you never know how much PSTG you're going to get every day. So that is a cool concept.
That's a great idea. Get people to the site, get them there, gamify it, click. Yes, I love that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just rambling, guys.
No, we're good. You're good.
You're good. We're
listening.
So you're talking about this, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking up here at mine. I'm like, did I not go enough into detail on this? And then I'm clicking, and I looked over at bonuses, and I looked up, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. What are all these locked bonuses? I was like, now I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 9 locked bonuses. Now I think I'm going to have to go back in and start figuring that out.
So
Go
sure.
ahead.
The bonuses was just something that we it was strategy. Basically, we wanted more people to do more trading. We wanted to create more volume for the whole project, and to get people excited about trading and buying stags from marketplaces, right? So it's not going to be like, okay, you have like, for example, I'm a big whale and I have like 50 stags, right? But still, I might not be able to get all the locks open with 50 stags. I might need a little bit more. I might need some very rare ones. And these bonuses are gonna change every season. So all of this is going to change, and then you're gonna have to mix and mash up different stags next season. So that's gonna create volume in the secondary. Yeah.
I like that.
That's super
a good business plan right there.
Cool way to continually have royalties for stags as well as a source of revenue as well. That's
exactly fun. So also want to touch on leaderboard. We are only showing the top 100. There are, I think, a total of 325 people that are using the platform. And I think the actual number for visitors, I think it's higher, around 500. There are a lot of people that just came to the bank and didn't connect their wallet, didn't connect their Discord, but we still consider them as visitors, right? Because they want to see, okay, what is this platform? What is this game? Like, they want to read about Stag Alliance and see, okay, if it makes sense, then I'm going to buy my first one, and then I'm going to stake it and earn this PSTG token that's going to give me actual ADA. It's not a useless token. It is something that you can convert it at the end of the season and get ADA from us. So yeah, that's exciting. Also, we do have a functionality here. So if you toggle this switch, you're gonna see a whole different leaderboard, right? Numbers are higher, everything is different. So this is the actual leaderboard, if you want to consider it, because when this switches off, it's not calculating the pending PSDG that everyone's going to get after their promises, right? So I have promised to get like more than 1 million PSDG, right? So yeah, make sure to toggle that one, and you're going to see a whole new different leaderboard, and the number that you see, let me show you. So for example, mine here, you have to sum this with the number that you're going to see here, but this is the number right now. So it's going to get higher and higher each day until the very last day of the season, and then that number is going to add up with this one, and it's basically going to be your total amount. Yeah,
that toggle is kind of depressing. I clicked it and I dropped 10 places.
I know what you mean.
I'm next fight right now.
So because it is interesting, you know, like when you turn it off, you see this number one, you see JJPO, right? So he's not earning anything with the promises. He is number one, but he's not earning anything with promises. So what he so basically what he's doing is to just get the rewards daily, and maybe at some point he has this strategy to sell all his bag, but the accumulated PSDG amount is going to be there. But if he promises like me and something happens to my wallet, something happens to my stags, all the PSDG is gone, because it's it was under a promise contract.
So, so is that, so do you lose, you just lose the PSTG bonus for the promise, or do you lose all of it?
Depending. So you see this column says pending PSDG. That's essentially
what you
numbered. Yeah, because you have to fulfill your promise,
right,
in order to get all of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, this is massive, and there's so much more to Stag Alliance than I actually realized. I mean, I need to get deep in here. I might need to pick up some more stags, even. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I want to share this. Oh my God, this was just a huge smile on my face. Like, I woke up because we had this deal with BookBop, which is really, really big. I don't know if you guys know about BookBop, but it is just a massive platform, and it has lots of people on their mailing list. And we had this deal with them to push our product, The Tale of the Nine Lands, our first book by Jimmy Sanham, which is also our co-founder at Stag Alliance. In this deal, we got them to send our link, essentially Amazon link, to 100,000 people. So there you go, #1 best seller on Amazon. So let's go. That's exciting.
This is not financial advice, everybody, but I bought one about 30 minutes before we went live on the stream because I was too busy and didn't realize that the paperback had actually came out. So
yeah, the paperback is also out. Yeah.
Yes.
But the main thing that we wanted to do, so this is a really nice move by Ash and Jimmy. They did lower the price for the book. It's a limited offer of just $1 for the book, for the Kindle version, right? But it's going to be for just a week, and they timed it perfectly with the book off deal. So get the price to $1 and then send it to 100,000 people. So that was a smart move. But the offer is going to be gone, guys. It's going to go back to, I think it's like $5, $6. So get yours now.
Well,
super cheap.
It looks like we lost John. He had a family thing he had to take off real quick. So it's just me and you, but that's all right. Mm-hmm. Hope everything's all right and his wife doesn't kill him. You know. Oh no, wait a minute. Is he popping back on?
Yes, I'm here real quick. So listen, guys, I apologize. I will have to be right back.
Yes, I was just explaining that you're about to get murdered by your wife. So
yeah, I was about to get murdered by my wife. But anyway, so I have to go take it like a man, and then I'll maybe be back before the end. I appreciate you guys so much. Peace.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Take care. So yeah, number one on 3 different categories. As far as I can see, maybe we have more. But number one on bestseller in mystery and detective stories for young adults, and then bestseller in Norse and Viking mythology, and then what do we have next? Mystery and thriller, adventure,
nice.
Fiction, young adults. So these are good categories. These are the categories that we like to be. And also, I want to share this beautiful thing here. Sadly, I don't have the paper version, not yet. It's on its way. I hate Amazon for doing this to me. Like, everybody got their book a week ago, but mine is just stuck because I'm all up on north and, I'm in Norway, so things get here not so
when
quickly.
They get there. They get there when they get there.
Exactly. Like, it's just crazy. And I'm gonna get mine in 2 days actually.
Wow.
But those that were UK, they got theirs like in 1 day. So I'm jealous, absolutely jealous. So this is the book. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Seji has that same problem being in Canada. And then when John was in Honduras, I was like, just order it off Amazon. They were like, we're not in the United States, bro. We can't just get it off Amazon. It doesn't just show up like that. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. You think Amazon is just everywhere, that they would be more on top of it, But
yeah, exactly. So this is the book. This is the first book. There's going to be a lot more books to come, and I kind of like to go back and show you guys the new version of the roadmap. Can you see it?
Yep. Okay,
so fantasy novels. This is the first book. It's out now. #1 bestseller. Super hype. Print books, audio, ebook, NFT book.io, and collectible hardcovers are coming as well. So there are going to be some very special limited editions that are going to go to, not going to say, I honestly don't know how many people are going to get this because it's super limited. I think it's going to be 500 in existence. So, and it's going to be signed by the author, and it's going to be very, very luxurious, I'm going to say. Yeah, for a book, it's a weird word, but it's going to be a very special book. As far as I know, all the royal holders within the Stag Alliance collection, so we have 20 royals, all of those people are going to get one of these special ones. And also, we want to reward the people that have the most amount of PSDG. So that's why we created this whole thing with the leaderboard. So if you don't have a royal, it's totally fine. But if you have a lot of PSTG, you're gonna get this kind of stuff, special collectible hardcovers. And then enter the portal.
Now, is that going to be for sale also, or is it just going to be auction?
Auction. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you going to hold that on Cardano or?
Not entirely sure at this moment, but we will share info about it soon.
Okay.
And it's just going to be one of those books that are just so special, you know. It's gonna have like, when you look at the side of the book, like, I don't have a book here. Let me show you something quickly. So, for example, this, right? You see this side, this white line that you see from the pages. So things are going to be printed here as well.
Oh, nice.
So when you riffle it, it's gonna have this cool effect.
That's cool. Kind of like how
super expensive.
They used to put like a gold leaf like on the outside of the pages to make it, but to put a design. That's neat. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, those are going to be very, very valuable, in my opinion, in the future, because when you go back and look at the first covers of, let's say, I don't know, Harry Potter, like very first edition, very first print, the last one that, not the last one, but the first one that was sold was like $500,000. So these kind of things can actually get pretty valuable in the future. Who knows? I'm definitely going to keep mine. But yeah, enter the Polar event, the Game Effect platform, Heroes of the Herd. I definitely want to talk about Heroes of the Herd. So we have this structure within the project that we put up quests. Those that like to push the Stag Alliance movement on X or Instagram or other social websites, they can do that. They can get XP in return. Now, what is XP? So those that have used Zeely before, many projects are using Zeely. So Zeely is a famous platform that you can just connect your community and then tell them to basically rate a post on your X account, Twitter account, right? And in return, you can give them Discord roles, you can give them XP. So what we have done is to actually build this mechanism of converting those XP points from Zeely to the gaming currency. And when I say gaming currency, I'm not talking about PSTG. I'm talking about Spirit. So if you have seen, maybe you can pull up the bank and click on your profile. So you're gonna see two cool Easter eggs, I'm gonna say.
So I have my season PSTG, I have my Spirit, and then I have King's Favor. So what is King's Favor?
Not gonna talk about that. No comments.
Not gonna talk about that. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Coming from a king, not gonna talk about it. But yeah, lots of cool stuff are being built. That's something that I can share at this moment. But Spirit, it is so important to know about Spirit. I personally like Spirit more than the PSTG, to be honest. Okay. So Spirit is going to be our gaming currency. PSTG is just the basically your last stop when you want to cash out, like you want to give all your chips and say, okay, I need my dollars, my USDC, my ADA, you know.
Okay.
But Spirit is something that the whole economy of the game, the whole structure of the game, the whole everything that works within the game is going to go through Spirit. So think of it as like the gold and gem on Clash of Clans, right? You get to upgrade your stuff quickly. You get to craft items. You get to go to the shop, the store of the game, and then buy stuff at the shop. So for those that don't know, this might be an alpha. I don't know. We're gonna have a shop within this gamified platform, right? Within that interactive map. So there is going to be a shop. There's going to be a bunch of stuff at that shop. Who knows? Maybe you get to go there and buy your Ape Society with your points. Maybe you don't have to wait for a raffle. You can just go and pay with the game currency and buy stuff.
Let me ask you a question real quick. So the game and the games, will we be using our stags or an avatar? An unrelated avatar? Is it
there's
going to be like
there's going to be your stags. There's going to be your clan. You're the leader of your clan. So you're gonna see it. I'm not gonna go into details, but you're gonna see a bunch of mechanisms. Like you get to build your clan. You get to connect with others. You get to go to quests and craft items, find items, do mining. And then with all the resources that you have, you get to make a sword or make a hammer, you know. And then when you get super rare stuff from the event, the Enter the Portal event that we're going to launch it, you will be able to also make that as an NFT, like mint it. So basically you play the game, you earn points, and then you can mint that NFT within the platform, and it's going to drop in your wallet, and you will be able to sell it both on our platform and on other marketplaces.
Okay. You know, this is kind of funny. I don't know if this is the same. I'm not a big gamer. So my daughter and my son-in-law, my grandkids were here today, and my son-in-law is playing RuneScape on his phone, right? And he was talking about, I got to build all these arrows. I got like 120,000 arrows, and I need 1 million or something like that, and then I could sell it. I was like, you can actually sell it? And he was like, well, you know, I can like, you know, sell it person to person and this and that. And he was like, man, if he goes, I hear you always talking about these NFT games. If there was a game like this, then I would be down with it. So is it, I'm not familiar with games. Is it like so you're building, you're crafting, and then so it kind of sounds like similar to RuneScape, right?
Exactly. If you have been listening to our X Spaces for the past year, RuneScape was the exact example that we mentioned every single time. It's the same thing, same concept. And this just brings excitement, you know, like you get to play a game, you're putting hours, you're earning something in return, right? And the more rare items that you can get, and there are many ways to get those cool items. You either have portals, which is the other collection that we have. I'm sure you know about the portal passes.
The magenta and the green, right?
So those are essentially your ticket to the enter the portal event. Without those portals, you can get into the event eventually, but portals are going to be the first one, and they're going to get more rare items. So if you have those, you will be able to get more stuff within the game, basically. Portals are important. Portals were featured on the book as well. So those that have finished A Tale of Nyland might know something about portals. Wink, wink.
So I got him to download a Coinbase wallet today. And then tomorrow he's going to call me and we're going to go over some crypto. I'm going to tell him a few things to get. But now I think I hate to just throw him right into Cardano, throw him into downloading a wallet. So I'm going to work on him, and then I'm going to get him to download a Cardano wallet. I'll probably send him some of my stags, and this is like right up his alley. If you're saying it's like modeled or mimicked after like a RuneScape type of thing, because he wouldn't put the phone down. He was just like, I got to build these arrows. I got to build these arrows.
Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, we all been there. I've been there, like playing games too much and earning some stuff from the game and never being able to sell it. Like, it was just so annoying. You're not able to sell your skins. But then, there's the black market. You can sell your, for example, PlayStation account or your saved data, and your, like all your skins going to be connected with your account. So you can do that. I have done it before. I was at some point I was a huge Apex Legends player, so I remember selling all my skins and transferring the data. That's possible, but here is just different. Here you get to like create this value for the project as well. Like, you're buying the book, you're creating value, the money goes to the vault, and then a portion of the money goes to the vault, and then it's going to come back to the NFT holders, right? So when you pull up this book and when you go to the very, very last page, you're going to see this page, right? You're going to see this partnership with Stag Alliance, because nowhere on this book you're going to see the logo unless you go to the very last page and you see, okay, what is this? I just read this amazing fantasy book, and now I have this QR code. So when you scan this QR code, it's going to take you to the explore page of stagalliance.com, and essentially you will be connected with the community. Now you know about Discord. Now you're going to see a walkthrough video, which is going to go live very soon. So there is this walkthrough video I made. It's going to explain everything to a newcomer. Like, it's going to say, what is Cardano? What is Nami Wallet? What is Stag Alliance? Like, how can I buy Cardano from Binance or Coinbase and then buy my first Stag PFP, like all of that. Something really, really good to onboard new people, to bring value to Cardano, right? And the project. So that's another cool thing. Yeah.
I think I will send him that link tomorrow and tell him to check it out. Saves me from having to explain everything. I want him, as much as I want him and my daughter, because I already told him, I said, you better learn crypto because your inheritance is going to be in crypto. I said, I got 20 different wallets. I'm on 5 different exchanges. If something happens to me and you don't know how to access it, well, you're SOL. So, but I want them to learn it on their own. You know what I mean? I want him to, because I could just talk at him till I'm blue in the face. But if he's not paying attention or she's not paying attention and being enveloped and engrossed, then it's not going to stick. And I think this is a perfect way right here. This is a perfect way. This is something he's interested in, that type of game. And I'm just thinking out loud right now.
Totally. Yeah. Get him to maybe he likes books, maybe he likes to play with the game. There's going to be a product for everybody, right? Someone might like Stag Alliance just for the book and just for the book clubs, that we have occasionally on our Discord chat, right? We're having book clubs. Like, imagine. So that
I'll have
person
to check
can just
that
come
out.
in. Yeah. So a person can come in and just talk mainly about the book. There's not going to be a huge wave of people saying to buy the NFT, buy the NFT. No, nobody's going to do that. And that's really important. When you go into a project, into a Discord, there shouldn't be this wave of degens, I'm going to say, telling you to sweep the floor, sweep the floor. What are you doing? If you got the product, you have to sweep it. Yeah. When, exactly. But no, we're just going to create different products for everyone that they can enjoy. This is just a huge fantasy brand. The whole company is going through this way of becoming the next Lord of the Rings. And I truly believe that we can do it. It is definitely possible. Yeah.
Oh,
so, yeah. I was going to just show you some stats.
Yeah.
So when we released the Bank of Moonstone, something cool that happened was it was like this, but it's not showing more than last 30 days. It was way up. It was around like 750 NFTs, somewhere around that, right? So we went from 700, 800 listed NFTs all the way down to 400. So all of a sudden, people were just staking, people were just sweeping and buying, making those combos, right? And the beauty of having those combos was just like, okay, I have a political stag, but there is this combo that I can make and earn triple, for example, with just buying another political. Heck yeah. I'm going to pick just one more NFT and make that combo. Oh, there are other combos as well? Heck yeah, I'm going to do other stuff. And just imagine like how many people are going to have this conversation. Like, okay, I can earn much more with just buying one more single NFT. And that was our goal, right? So yeah, exactly. Like my stats are not updated, but last week we had 5,000 stags staked.
Oh wow!
The bank was 5,000 out of 750, so that's huge.
Wow. Yeah, that's 66% of them are staked.
Yeah, they are. Again, to those that don't know, it is absolutely non-custodial. You can so there is this cool element that Mark created for our bank. You can set up multiple wallets within your profile page. I don't know. Have you done that, or is it just your main wallet, single wallet?
It's just my main wallet.
Yeah. But you can add multiple. You can add a couple of hot wallets, a couple of cold wallet, like a Ledger, for example, then. So basically, you can move your stags within these registered wallets, right? And nothing's going to happen to your earning. Nothing's going to happen to your promise because it recognizes that, okay, these are all your wallets. Yeah.
So that's nice. So like, say for whatever reason, I feel my wallet's compromised. I need to move my stags. I can spin up a new wallet, register it, make sure it's registered, double check, make sure everything's registered, and then just transfer everything to that wallet and we're good to go. I don't lose my promise. I don't lose anything. Nice. I like that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the beauty of what this genius Mark has created. So yeah, he's doing lots of stuff. Also, for those that are like me, are heavy users of Eternal Wallet, the new UI, oh my god, it is just so. I have seen it. Like I can get all the alpha from Mark. I have access, so it's gonna go and change to something super intuitive, nice, light, kind of like the mainstream apps that you see. Like I do use Whisper at the moment on my iPhone, but definitely like to get Eternal, the new version of Eternal, with the new UI. That's gonna be super cool. But yeah, going back to the stats, so 5,000 stags are just staked. They're earning, which is really nice. And you're not gonna believe this, 4,500 promises are made. 4,500, like people just don't want to move their stags because they know if they move them, if they even list them for 1 second, they're going to lose all their pending PSDG. So as far as I can see, all of them are under the contract for 180 days. So yeah, stags are not going anywhere. It's not going to get listed. It's just the listings are just going to go down from here. That's what I'm predicting.
I'm time stamping that comment because that is a good clip to put out right there. We will get that clip put out for you for sure.
I love that gamification, and I love that there's so many different ways that you're encouraging volume. You're also encouraging people not to list, you know what I mean? Like to maintain, as well as all the different stuff you all have going on. The book is actually something I might pick up. I'm gonna have to join Desert.
Yeah. Just take the advantage of this situation that, like, this offer, super limited. I think it's gonna go away the next 2 days. It's $1, under $1 at this moment, but it's gonna go back to 5 or 6 ish. Yeah. So yeah, I pulled this one up to show you guys. This is out. #1 bestseller in many different categories. 4.6 stars out of 5. Huge, super pumped. But then now I'm gonna talk about this one.
What's that?
Oh yeah. So the forgotten lore of the Stone Circle. So Stone Circle is one of the landmarks that we have within the GameFi platform. It is right next to the Bank of Moonstone. And essentially, for those that are OG, they know about Stone Circle from the lore of Stag Alliance. So I'm not going to go into the lore. It's going to take like 6 or 7 hours to go through that. But yeah, but for those that do want to know about stags and their background and how did the chosen one get his powers, and what is up with all these royals and their clan and the special characters. So all these characters are going to be inside the first book. Not all of them. Maybe the first book is just going to be about the chosen one and the royals. But now here's the exciting part. Like, no other NFT project, like anywhere else, not just on Cardano, like any other chain has done this. So when we talk about the new paradigm, the 4 pillar, the ecosystem value, the economic value, the community value, the collectibility value. So this is the main part. When you have a bunch of PSDG coins, not only you get cool, exclusive, free, excuse my French, free shit that we're gonna send you, but you will also be featured in the book. Imagine that your NFT and your character is going to have its own chapter. So you're gonna read about the Chosen One. You're gonna read about King Mercy. You're gonna read about King Wisdom. All these different characters. Maybe if you have even a regular stack that you like to feature, maybe John like to pick up the John of Aristy, for example. I'm sure we have many Johns within the collection. So maybe he likes to. let me actually look if we have John listed like right now.
Dude, also right, I have a question about the Chosen One. So I've heard that the Chosen One is a highly valuable one that has all kinds of amazing perks, right? That's like one of the most special ones in the entire collection.
I'm gonna talk about Chosen One. Chosen One is getting essentially the highest of the highest. Like all the perks that everyone else are getting, it's all just Chosen One gets all. Why not? It's the one-on-one. It's the main character within the whole lore and the story, and everything started with him. So if you read lore, then you know why he's super important. Now, coming to the NFT side of things, if you have the Chosen One, not only you get the access directly to the founders, so essentially kind of like when you own a king within Ape Society, right? So all the royals and all the royals and the Chosen One, so 21 people in total, they have this separate chat with the founders, right? They have this saying within the royal court, and it's not just them, it's going to be different people as well, like big holders as well. They're going to be able to like make suggestions, right? Do like proposals, nothing like a DAO or anything, no, but do make suggestions that it's really needed, right? The royal court is gonna be announced, I don't know, maybe next month. I have no idea. But the more PSDG that you have, the more saying you have, right? So I have like so many PSDG, I can get more saying with the direction of the project. I can get free stuff. I can feature my character within the book, and people are going to buy that book IRL and then say, Dad, I want this character. I want the Chosen One. I want a King of Aristy. It's a super cool. And then he's gonna go and buy that NFT for that little kid. Oh wait, that NFT is staked. It's earning money. There's no way that you can make an offer for the the owner to accept. Maybe make an offer for 50,000 ADA, 100K. Maybe something happens. Who knows? Maybe that person is already earning a lot of ADA and doesn't want to let go of that royal character. Maybe that royal character is going to be valuable in the future. Who knows? Not financial advice, guys, but yeah. This is John of Lavore. So we have John, and you can make an offer for this dude. He has the AirPods just like me, and the yellow shirt, the bubble gum, cool dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I hate to take this away from Stags, but I don't know if you saw this, but in our new collection, for like a brief moment, we had a bubblegum trait like that, and the community hated it. It was so hated. It was like 90% they hated it, so we had to like take it out of the collection. But specifically the bubblegum trait, it was so funny. Of all of the things,
it's just that it had been overdone.
Yeah.
But you can't. I mean, Stags have been around since before it was overdone.
Yeah.
So.
No, I know. I just thought it was funny, but I mean, I like that though. What is the floor right now on Stags? While I'm
yeah, right now it's like 80.
Okay.
But it's like, no, actually it's 86 now. Somebody just bought one.
Cool.
Yeah, 11 minutes ago. So now 86, and then after that 89, and after that 90.
Okay, cool.
So there's this gap. So there's just going to be like
very
one or two NFTs. Yeah, very thin. Yeah. But yeah, the Stone Circle.
Jeffrey Duke says it was him. Look, he says,
you know what? I was just checking the wallet to see if it was him.
Me 11 minutes ago. That's funny. He said that every time he hears me about it. He's bullish on the project. I mean, that's awesome. I will probably make a offer actually for that, John. I would like to have a John. Now that you say it that way, like I have to, right?
Yeah, imagine you can like have it within the book, like if you have enough PSDG, if you have enough saying within the royal court. We want to reward people, right? If you're holding your bag for a very long period of time, we want to reward you, right? So this is the new paradigm. This is the 4 pillar that we connected everything. We connected the economic side, we connected the collectibility side. These are all game characters, right? These are all lore characters. So it is really exciting. Also, people were a little bit upset that we didn't release the Forgotten Lore of Stone Circle first on Amazon, and we went with A Tale of the Nine Lands. But there is a really good reason for that. Okay, this one just died. Yeah, there's a good reason for that. We essentially wanted to get people excited about the whole world. Like, imagine the Marvel universe, right? The Marvel has like different movies, different characters, different groups of people. Like everybody loves like we have many fans of Thor, we have many fans of Hulk, Iron Man, right? And these characters have their own background story and different people within their lives, right? So within the Elder World, which is our essentially main world, within the Elder World, we have many different races, right? Different creatures. We have the humans, we have the giants, we have the witches, we have the stags, we have the dwarves or goblins, right? Different characters. So that's why we wanted to go mainstream with a more non-NFT type of book, you know, like to get people excited and familiar.
Into the lore.
It definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
So we wanted to just go with something that resonates with people more, something like other books. And then when they're excited, when they're tapped in, then okay, there is this lore about Stag Alliance as well. If you want to check it out, do it. Yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
Okay.
This has been really amazing. So much.
We are about an hour. What were you going to say?
Nothing. I'm just going down to this products and income page. Yeah, just going to show you, like, this is one of those legendary items that you will be able to craft it with the resources that you're going to mine within the game, and then craft this item and mint it as an actual NFT on chain, and then sell it on JPEG Store.
That's
also, like we talked about Spirit, the other gaming currency, right?
Right.
So imagine having a lot of Spirit. With that Spirit, you are able to, this is not finalized, so it can change. Those that are listening, guys, this is not alpha, this can change. But you imagine you will be able to like go to different quests and earn more, spend more Spirit, and then go to shop, a mini marketplace within the gamified platform of Stag Alliance. Who knows, maybe we create a mini version of JPEG Store within our game. You go there with your Spirit, with your PSDG, and you will be able to directly buy NFTs from us. Who knows? That can happen. You will definitely be able to buy Stag Alliance PFPs, Portal Pass NFTs, legacy items like this one, this cool legendary sword. Also, the other cool thing that you will be able to buy 100% is the boosts, the multipliers. So the amount of PSDG that you're earning right now, imagine with your Spirit, you go into shop and buy the multiplier, the boost, and you earn double, triple. So you are playing this game, you're putting the time, either every day, every second, or just checking it one time each 24 hours, earning something. And with that thing, you will be able to play a strategy, make a plan to earn more. How can I earn more? That's going to be the biggest question for everybody. And it's all going to be gamified. It's going to be super exciting. I'm sure many people will find ways to earn more with less stags. That is possible, guys.
Yeah, I like the idea of that multiplier. I like that. Yeah. Multiplier. Well,
this has
we
been
are about an hour and 20 minutes in.
Yep. Is angrily washing the dishes in the background. So if you hear things banging, it means that if you don't hear from me tomorrow, there's a reason for it.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else that you'd like to throw out there? We can start winding down the show.
Well, no, just wanted to just share the screen here, guys. #1 bestseller, 4.7 stars on Amazon. Check it out. It's going to be super cool. We are going to release a bunch of stuff that I'm dying to share, but I cannot. And I'm the #1 alpha leaker. Is there some kind of role for that? But even I cannot share it at this moment. But it's going to be huge. There is a huge announcement coming next week. A huge partnership with a marketing company that is very well experienced in Web 2 and Web 3. So that will be super exciting. Lastly, can I share this? Okay. So I've got some junkies here. And then what I like to do is to do a giveaway right now.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. So anybody watching this stream needs to like, retweet, and Jeff Dukes had to change his PFP back. That's funny.
Yeah, shout out to Duke.
But
always there in this.
Like, retweet, and comment. Also make sure that you tag Stag Alliance, Liam CNFT, and at JPG Empire. and we will
Yeah.
draw the winner in 48 hours, if that's okay, or 42 hours. Because then we can put a ticker in.
Should we give all of them to just one person? I think we should.
Oh, you want to
Gonna
give
give them
all
the
of those away? You
Yeah.
want to give them all away? Oh,
Yeah.
man. I guess that's up to you. You're giving them away. You want 5 winners? You want
No
one?
worries.
One big
I'm
winner?
gonna sweep 5 each single month and come to the show and give all of them away.
That would be sick.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I feel like we should do 5 giveaways, and we'll do it around. Well, one, I think we need to have you back after the new news breaks, right? Because there'll be a lot of announcements about stags coming out.
Yes.
And then, but I think in the short term, we'll give one away on this video, and then we'll make some clips. And then on the clips, we'll give some away on the clips too.
Sure.
Or like, retweet,
Yeah.
follow all the accounts.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's
Make
go.
it happen.
That's awesome. And anybody that doesn't have one, like, you'll basically be able to get a whitelist from the Discord for the Bosses Mint that's upcoming if you win one of these. That would be big.
Yeah.
But
Well, one junkie doesn't get you a whitelist, but why don't we throw out a whitelist? Since Liam's going to throw up the 5 junkies, whoever wins one of these junkies also gets a whitelist.
Boom.
And if you already have a whitelist, you will get that second X whitelist, that stackable whitelist that we're giving out. I think that'll work.
There we go.
All right, everybody.
5 junkies.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We will make the announcement in the next 42 hours. Like, retweet the video, and we'll get some new people, new faces in the Discord, and some new boss mentors.
Yes. Make sure you follow at Liam CNFT. Let me bring it up real quick.
Oh,
Make sure you are following at Liam CNFT, Stag Alliance at Stag Alliance. And I believe we have all the links in the description. We have the Discord link in the description. For some reason you can't find it, jump in the Discord and we'll make sure you get it. So, all right. You all have a great night. Thank you, Liam. You are always awesome. It's always, seems like we go way back now. Seems like we do.
Yeah, we do.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been a blast for the past 3 years. And yeah, huge shout out to you guys. First of all, thank you for having me, for having Stag Alliance on the show. Super cool. I love what you guys are doing with the live stream, with the project. I think you guys gonna succeed, and I wish you guys the best of luck. Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
So excited.
All right, everybody. Have a great, if you have a Saturday night left. I know it's late where I'm at, so it's definitely late probably where you're at.
Enjoy your
Early
Sunday.
for Liam, though. Yeah. Liam's got a nice Sunday drinking coffee.
Tea.
All right. Oh, tea.
All about tea.
Tea and biscuits, man. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
All right.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next time. And tomorrow I'll actually be talking to Ultimate Warrior. We'll be talking about some risk stuff. So thank you guys for joining us. Peace.
Cheers.